Studio Dirus presents... Previously on Wolfbyker.
I think you're a moron. And I bet you're better at catching bullets than you are at lifting cars.
Wait.
Oh, jeez!
Whoa, kid, watch it! You just clipped that bike.
Someone hit my bike.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
My face. What did that bastard do to my face? Who are you? Wolf.
Hey, last call, you two. I want to get the hell out of here.
No shit.
That's it for me, kid. I think I could use some fresh air. You want to take a ride?
Sure. Where to?
I'll take you by where the garage used to be. Maybe a little more of the story needs to be told.
Well, alright.
Hey, over here.
You know, my foster mom always said not to get into cars with strangers when I was a kid. She never said anything about cops, though.
But I'm not a cop anymore. Leaving Tommy Tow Truck and his gang in ruins, Wolfbyker roared down the highway atop his mighty steed. He glanced often at the missing mirror on his once pristine pony, and thought back to the skinny punk that had smashed his ride, then of the rough justice he had dealt upon him.
Serves him right.
The biker rode deep into the night, leaving the city far behind. He downshifted and left the highway. Exit Route 666. He roared down a dusty dirt road for miles. The night was cool and clear. It wasn't long before an L-shaped building loomed before him, its white glow the only thing to be seen for miles. Pop's garage.
Hey, Pop.
Hey, Wolf. Doing some towing with that chain?
Oh, you saw that, huh? Yeah, some punk needed a lift. It was a real drag.
Beyond the endless road, Pop's establishment was the only place the biker considered to be home. Pop's garage. Fuel, food, and the only can for miles.
You want something to eat, Wolf?
You cooking?
Yeah.
No thanks. Where's Ori?
Out in the garage, dojo, shop, whatever. Looking for that zen he's always going on about. Don't interrupt him. You know how he gets.
Yeah, I do.
When Wolfbyker entered the shop, a mixture of motor oil and lavender incense assailed his nostrils. The man, known only as Origachimas, sat before the frame of a nearly complete bike, his legs curled beneath him in the lotus position.
Ori? Ori...
was a man who became rich in a small town near my home. He built a beautiful house near a mighty river. It was large, but expensive. Many people had tales of their homes being overcome by the river. But the rich man had never felt the tragedy of such loss, and therefore he did not listen to their warnings. Then, one day, as you might expect, the rains came, and with the rains the river flooded, and in those flooded waters, the house was swept away. It and its owner never to be seen again. A smart man would never build his home so near a river that is known to flood. So tell me this, Wolf. Why would you park your bike on a busy river?
Wolf was struck speechless by the always wise Ori. There was always another lesson to be learned.
I have dishonored you, Sensei Gachimas. I have not forgotten your lessons. Some punk hit my ride, so I hit him. A lot.
Were you seen?
Not by anyone that matters.
It is the unseen strike that does the most damage. You should have known better. Store your grain where it will keep till you return. Come, help me up. We need to get started on your bike.
Wolf helped the older man up. Together they approached the bike. Ori picked up a mirror and sized it up on the damaged ride. A poor fit.
One piece can complete this beautiful puzzle, and one of the only pieces missing from yours, if I am not mistaken.
Right as always. How did you know?
The sound of the tread on your bike as you approach was heavy on the right side, as if your ride was suddenly light on the left. The mule walks heavy on the right when his load is packed on the left.
What are you trying to say, old man? I'm some kind of lopsided ass?
The words said by the fishermen are his own, not the woman who overheard them.
Now I'm a dame? Mind your flaps, old man.
Maybe the young pup shouldn't yelp loudly in the jungle. He might catch the attention of the old tiger.
Yeah, well, when the young pup crouches in the dawn with a lead pipe.
How quickly you have forgotten the lessons of the unseen strike, Wolfbyker. I saw that from a mile away.
The two men engaged in combat, a dervish of lead pipes and socket wrenches. The old man moved like a warrior half his age, but with twice the experience, and the biker moved with the ferocity of the untamed wild, muscle and fury behind his every blow. They were all turned aside by the impossibly skilled Master Gachimas.
You are standing heavy on your right foot, and when you swing, you flare your elbow. Remember to always breathe when you fight. A warrior out of breath is like a bull underwater. Powerful still, but not for long.
I don't even know what you're saying anymore.
Because you listen with ears that think they already know the answer.
Meanwhile, in a smoke-filled office in Southern City.
What is it, Darlene?
Sir, your 5 o'clock is here.
Be dear and send those gentlemen on in. We have some matters to attend.
Bound and gagged, a familiar face was carted into the room atop a rickety wheelchair. Tommy tow truck, eyes blackened, one leg ruined, and a gag stuffed in his mouth amongst the broken and missing teeth.
Well, if it ain't the dog that won't hunt. Tommy, you've been busier than a moth in a mitten from what I hear. And looking a little road weary, I might add. Tell me, Tommy, just what exactly went on in my little operation I so foolishly put you in charge of?
Huh. You don't say, son. Maybe you should speak up when I talk to you.
And Tommy, I know this may come as some kind of surprise to you, but I will not be considering you for Associate of the Month this time around. So tell me, are your brains made of leather, son? Speak! Now, I don't reckon I agree with you on that point. Hell, I ain't sure if you got any brains at all. Little Bird told me some irresponsible jackass poked a few holes in some of the finest cars I had down at that shop. It even got the law involved. Tommy, how do you think that makes me feel? My accountant, who I've known for 22 years, just an hour ago, jumped out the fucking window. I'm a businessman, Tommy. I'm a southern gentleman, a man of pride. With that, I will propose to you a deal.
I'm gonna shoot off your foot, and I'm gonna have some of my boys beat the shit out of you.
Then, they're gonna dump you in the middle of nowhere, about 5 miles away from a hospital. Hell, boy, you might even make it, 'cause I'm fair, if nothing else.
Well, hell, agreed. That's a deal. I think I'll let you get a word in, being a fair man and all.
My foot! What the fuck is your problem, man?
Boys, get this piece of shit out of here. Darlene, Sugar, get my boys on the horn for me. I'm gonna see if we can't put a bee in the biker's bonnet.
Mr. Kentucky, when you say your boys, which set of boys do you mean?
Honey, never mind. I'll handle it. Why don't you rustle us up a couple of sweet teas? Shut up! It's the auctioneer. Yes, sir, Mr. Kentucky.
You boys ever locate where my new biker friend rests his weary bones? I have every intent of showing him the very meaning of southern hospitality.
Yes, sir. I think we have our eyes on it as you and I speak. It's a little garage out in the middle of no man's land. I ain't seen too much traffic in and out at all.
Well, when you boys get a chance, give our friend a warm welcome to the neighborhood. And let him know who runs the rodeo around these parts.
I understand, Mr. Kentucky. I got you. Hell, we might even be home in time for supper. Boss says we're okay to make her move. Let's show this city boy what happens when he locks horns with the auctioneer.
Back at the garage, Ori was hard at work on a bike while Wolf was licking his wounds.
Stop sulking and come help me finish the repairs on your bike.
Fine. How much longer on the painkiller?
If you would help with the suspension, we might finish before the sun rests its weary soul and the moon caresses the sky.
A straight answer for once in your life would be nice, Ori.
Like an hour.
Good. I already missed the road. Let's feel the wind in our hair.
Hey, I think they're leaving.
Mount up! Let's send this asshole a message.
Let's ride now.
Get him! Get him, boys! Get him, boys! Let's ride!
Get up.
Yeah!
Help you find something, hon?
Hey, can I get some smokes?
That'll be $4.50. Here's your receipt. Have a good one, Shug.
Appreciate you.
Run the end of the day on that fancy credit card
Hey,
machine.
check out the
I still can't get the damn thing. I'll lock up. That damn key. It's around here somewhere. What in the hell is... Jesus! Break it down! Wrong way!
Whoa there.
Later that night,
Hey, old man. It's getting past your bedtime, ain't it? are you?
What madness is this? What have you gotten us into, Wolf?
Wolf, what took you so long?
Looks like you two are all tied up. Kinky. I'll leave if you two would like a little more time.
Damn it, Wolf, that's enough. Get us out of here.
Tell us, Pop. Who did this?
You're not gonna believe me, Wolf, but Miss Cuda here can vouch. They were cowboys who done this.
Cowboys?
Cowboys, Wolf. Bandits. Cattle hands. Outlaws. Gunslingers. Band of rustlers. And we were the cattle. I don't know what you call them, but that's what it was.
He's lost it. Must have taken a shot to the head.
He's not lying, Wolf. I saw the whole thing.
I think Pop is fine. Only the spirit horse can ride without leaving a print. Look here, Wolf. Before your nose, a print clear as day. And here, I thought mutts had better sense of smell than man.
Watch your mouth, Ori. You keep an eye on them. I'll handle this. Don't wait up.
Once more, the lone wolf breaks up. A lesson for another time.
God have mercy on their cursed souls.
Who's got the phone on him?
I do, boss. You calling the auctioneer?
You watch it with that. It's Mr. Kentucky to you boys. You gotta earn right to call him that. Last fella slipped up and called him that. He had his dick cut off. Hello, Mr. Kentucky Force Cash.
Why in the goddamn hell would you use my full name on an open line? Ain't nobody needs to know my name in association with that shop. Who is this? I know you. Wrong number. Sorry, fella. Calls like this are a good way to lose your dick. I'm hanging up now.
Doesn't look like that went well. What did Mr. Cash say?
He said to mind your own damn business. Them beans ain't gonna cook themselves. Go help these other assholes set up camp. Sounds like we got company, boys. Now which one of you assholes has the binoculars?
That'd be me again, boss.
Well, goddammit, what are you waiting on, boy? Fork 'em over. Lock and load, boys. Which one of you assholes has my gun?
It's on your hip, sir. The holster.
Well, shit, son, right again. Get ready, boys. He's close now. Get mail, boys. Fire! Hell, there ain't no rider on that bike.
Well, ain't that something?
Wolves are sly creatures by nature, and this wolf was no exception. After ghost riding his bike into the canyon, our biker climbed a nearby crag. He could do things like that. He could do things like that on his bike like a fish takes to water. Best rider I've ever seen. Almost unnatural at times. The cowboys had taken the bait. Time to spring the trap.
This ain't the strangest damn thing I ever seen. You two, go take a look and find me.
That crazy son of a bitch jumped into the fray, lead pipe in hand. You know, I went there once. The canyon where he finally caught up to the cowboys. I heard once that his landing had splintered the ground, and like a meteor sent a shockwave out. I had to look into it for myself. And I'll tell you, if I hadn't gone there and seen it myself, I'd never believe it. Part of me still doesn't.
Oh, god damn it! Boy, someone put this sumbitch out.
Down, boy. Don't make me rub your nose in it. Which one of you assholes took a shot at my back and missed?
It was me.
Hey man, nice shot. Nothing but neck.
That poor bastard had a closed casket funeral, and it wasn't just because he was ugly. His neck had a hole in it. More or less the size of a lead pipe, weirdly enough. You follow me, kid?
Jesus, man, I think so. What happened next?
Those poor bastards caught a beating like they never had before. And I'll tell you truthfully, a few of them died hard deaths. He was calculated in his assault, though. And before long, it was only the wolf and his prey left conscious.
Come on, partner. Let's get you out to pasture.
What? Where are you taking me, you son of a bitch? No! No! No!
This concludes the second exciting episode of Wolfbyker. Listeners, it appears that the howl of our favorite biker friend has ruffled a couple of feathers, but will he find the auctioneer's nest? Is this the end of Pop's garage? Will Tommy find a podiatrist? Is it covered under his insurance? This and more on the next exciting episode of Wolfbyker.